Hi everyone, here we are going to talk about our next module. That is what we are having as a footprinting, which is we are also calling it as the reconnaissance, or we can call it as the information gathering. Information gathering. All right. So as we have previously discussed about the footprinting is what? It is the very first step we are having, or the very first phase we are having, in which the attackers they will be going ahead and they will be trying to gather as much information as they can about the victim. Now, when they will be gathering the information, they will be having the two different methods, or we can say we are having the types of your footprinting, we can say reconnaissance or the information gathering, in which we are having as the active footprinting and we are having as the passive footprinting. Now, over here, guys, in this module, we are going to talk about how we are performing the footprinting, what are the methods we are having, what are the tools we are having that will be helping us to perform the footprinting over there. Now, over here, on the basis of that, here we are having the first one as the active footprinting, right? So in this active footprinting, what will be happening is the attackers, they will be going ahead, they will be trying to make the direct connection with the victim, and once they will be able to make the direct connection with the victim, the direct interventions we are having, then they will be trying to collect the information. Now, in that way, they will be able to collect more information, but only the issue we are having, only the risk we are having, that the number of chances of getting caught, it will be also getting increased. Now, in that particular scenario, we are having the next one as the passive footprinting. So, in this particular scenario, we will be trying to collect the information from the OSINT, right? We will be gathering the information using your OSINT, that is we call as the open source intelligence. Means that without directly confronting with our victim, we will be able to collect their information, and on the basis of that, when we are talking about this person, we can collect the information about the individual as well as we can collect the information about an organization. Now, let's say over here, what I want to do is I want to collect the information about an individual, right? So for that, what will be happening is the very first thing which I'm going to use, that is going to be a Google, right? The very first thing which we generally perform over here, whenever we have to find any information about it, we are just simply putting the information in our Google. But if, let's say, I got a target with the name Raj, I will be directly writing Raj in the internet in the Google, so it will be providing me millions and millions of results. By doing that, it is going to become quite difficult for me to collect that information about that vector. Right? That is why here what we have to do is we need to narrow down our search area. Now let's say this is the whole globe we are having. Now inside of this globe, we will be having millions of people with the same name as Raj. So we will be performing some footprinting. With the help of that, we will be able to find the information. Let's say Raj is from India. Now, India is also a very big country, having lots of people with the same name. So again, we will be doing footprinting. With the help of that, we will be able to discover, let's say Raj, he's from Andhra Pradesh. Right. So now Andhra Pradesh, it is also a very big state. Again, we will be doing footprinting. Then we will be able to discover from which city, from which district Raj he is, and then we will be having our own particular target on whom we want to perform the attack. Right. So in this whole scenario, what we have done is previously this was our search area. Now we were doing footprinting. With the help of that, we have narrowed down our search area, and now we are having our particular target. Now for performing it, when we are using our Google, what we have to do is we have to use something known as your Google Docs, or It is also known as your Google hacking, right? So in this Google Docs, what we are having is we are having like a small sheets, and with the help of that, we will be able to collect the specific information, right? For example, I want to watch a movie, right? And for that, the movie I want to watch, that is, we are having like your Malik, right? So for that, I will be writing like movie. I will be specifying the movie name we are having, that is, we are having as your Malik. Now, after that, I will be also specifying like from which site they have to collect that information. That is, we are having site drive.google.com. I want to just find that information about that particular movie from the Google Drives over there. Now, if anyone who has uploaded that particular movie in the Google Drive and he has also made that particular file as your publicly available. So with the help of that, we will be able to just discover the information about the pages that are present. Right. Now, for example, if I will be going ahead, uh, here I will be searching for it like movie Malik. I will be hitting enter, and with the help of that, you guys will be finding that we are having a lot of result. But I want to just download it. So I will be writing movie Malik site drive dot google dot com. I will be hitting enter. If they are having any related results with that, so you will be able to discover the information about it. Now this time we are just having the two results that are present. Now, if you guys want to look more about the Google Docs, then what we are having is we are having the Google hacking database that is present inside of your Exploit DB. With the help of that, we will be getting a lot of Google Docs, a lot of sheets that will be helping us to collect specific information about our target. Right. Whether you want to discover the information about the juicy data like username or password, whether you guys want to look into the login platforms, whether you guys want to look for the information about the vulnerable servers, right? You're looking for some files, some metadata, and many more. So in all those areas, what will be happening is this Google hacking database, it will be helping us to perform our task. Now, after that, over here, when we are talking about collecting the information about your individual, what we can do is we can use the multiple platforms while we are trying to collect the info about the individual. Like the very first thing, like we can use the social sites. See guys, over here, nowadays what is happening is we are posting each and everything about us on the social media, right? If you're visiting any city, if you're visiting our neighbors, if you're getting graduated, or anything which we are doing, what we are doing is everything is getting posted in the internet, in our social sites. Now, because of that, what will be happening is if a person wants to collect the information, if a person wants to monitor our activity, then from that particular location, they will be able to perform it, right? They will be able to collect all those information from a single source, right? So for that, let me try to look for a video we are having YouTube Sabina. Let me see what was my okay, I guess I need to open my YouTube itself so that I will be able to see that a specific video we are having. With the help of that, I will be able to discover, like simply it is just going to show us the information. If you're posting everything on the internet, how the attackers they can utilize it. With the help of that, they will be able to take the advantage. So just give me a minute. Let me look for that video so that I will be able to show you. If the author has not removed it so that we will be able to discover. Let's see, I'm just looking into my other device. With the help of that, we will be able to see if we are having anything that is related with that. All right, no luck. I'm not able to discover it. No worries. Later on, I will be able to show you. Right, might be the author, they have just changed the location or something like that. And because of that, now I'm not able to see that video. So simply, it was just showcasing us. If you're posting each and everything about us on the internet, the attackers, they will be able to quickly track our all activities, whether we are talking about your graduation, whether we are talking about your certificates. So that is why what we have to do is whenever we are posting anything about us on the social media, we have to be mindful, like what are the things we can post and what are the things we shouldn't be posting over there, right? On the perspective of your cybersecurity, right? Now, if we are having a victim and they're posting everything on the social media platform, so with the help of the social sites, we will be able to collect that information. We are also having the matrimonial sites. Right. See, guys, many times our parents they're making our account on the matrimonial sites, and on those locations they're going to post each and everything about us, from our skin color to your salary we are getting, the package we are getting, and each and everything. So that is why there can be also chance that the attacker they will be able to find the information from the matrimonial sites. Right. Then after that, we are also having the job profiles. We are uploading our resumes and the platforms like we are having a Naukri.com, right, the job seekers, and many more. Now, if a attacker in some platform, like whether we are talking about a LinkedIn or any platform, they will be impersonating like a employer. So because of that, they will be able to collect all the resumes we are having, and with the help of that, they will be able to take the advantage. They will be able to gain the access of our account, right? They will be able to discover all the information about us, right? From your hobbies, from your, you can say, from your hobbies, right? As well as our qualification, right? As well as our past experience, our skill sets, and many more. Right. Then after that, we can also collect the information about the victims, right, from the platforms like we are having as the Spokio, we are having as the people, right, and many more. So these are like the people search engine we are having. With the help of that, we will be able to find the information about the victims, right? So in this platform, we might be able to find some free platforms as well as we will be getting some paid platforms. So we need to look for them, right? Now, with the help of that, these platforms, they will be scrolling through the multiple platform we are having, like a Facebook, LinkedIn, right? All the social media platforms. And from there, if they will be finding an information about us, they will be collecting it, and on a single location, they will be able to provide all those information on a single screen. Right. So with the help of that, we will be able to find the information about it. Then after that, we can also collect the information about the individual's mail address, like we are having the websites like snow.io that will be going ahead, that will be providing us the information like uh, what is the email address we are having of the victim, and many more. So these were what? These were some examples about the individual, like how we will be able to collect the information about an individual. Now, over here, we can also collect the information about an organization. So, when we are trying to collect the information about the organization, we can use the Wikipedia, right? As well as we can use the website of the organization itself. Then we can also collect the information from the ex-employees, right? We can also look for the malicious insiders, or I can say simply as the disgruntled employee, right? Then we can also find the information about the email address with the help of this. Now we are having the tool like the Harvester, right? And many more. So with the help of these tools, what will be happening is we will be also able to find the information about the organization as well as the individual. Now, with the help of that, we will be able to discover the information about the network range, the IP address, the email address, the PII, which we call as the personally identifiable information, right? The domain names we are having. Might be we will be able to discover the information about the credentials and many more. So guys, these are some different methods. With the help of that, we will be able to collect the information. Now, on the basis of that, here we are having something known as your OSINT, right? Which stands for the Open Source Intelligence Framework. Now, by utilizing this OSINT framework, what will be happening is it will be providing us the collection of the tools. The open source intelligence, right? That is we are having as the OSINT. Right. Now, over here, this particular platform, it will be providing us the list of the tools which we can utilize. With the help of that, we will be able to perform them for the different types of activities. Right. Whether we are talking about the dark web, whether we are talking about the email address, whether we are talking about the website information, and many more. So everything it can be achieved, right, almost with the help of that. Now, over here, it is taking a bit amount of time. Now, till the time, guys, what I'm showcasing you, we are having like a come. So later on, I will be also providing you the platform, like how we will be able to download this VMware and how we will be able to get this type of machine inside of it. So with the help of that, we will be also able to build the same type of platform like me. So the very first thing which I'm pasting over here, that is I'm writing as the if config. So using that, I will be able to see the network information I'm having. Now guys, here I'm able to see that my Kali Linux, it is working fine without any type of issues, right? Now in this particular scenario, let's me show you the tool we are having with the name of the harvester, right? Okay, I'm just directly instead of writing the command, I'm writing hyphen help. So we are having a tool with the name of the harvester. It is a great tool we are having that will be helping us to collect the information about a company or a domain we are having. Now for that, I will be writing the harvester hyphen d. Let's say the target I'm providing is the Tesla.com hyphen B, that is we are having for the source. Now, in that, I will be writing as a all. Now, over here, guys, these are the sources through which your tool it will be collecting the information for you guys, right? And I have written hyphen D, that is for the domain of a target. Now, after that, we can just hit enter And right now, if you guys are getting this type of error that is talking about missing the API key, like since all these platforms, that are the great platforms we are having, so if you want that of a harvester, it will be able to thoroughly able to collect the information with the help of them, then you have to provide the API key of those platforms. In my case, I have given the API key of some of the platform, and then it will be trying to provide us the information about it. Now, the harvester, it is going to take a bit amount of time before showing us the result. So let's wait for it and let's see what are the information we are getting from here. We were searching the data in your bank, but it is not able to provide us the information through that. So let's wait for it. Since the harvester, it is going to take a bit amount of time before showing us the result. Let's see what are the things we are getting from here. Okay, it is giving me a lot of errors. So let me just try to restart it. A lot of time, the harvester or these type of tools, right, they're giving us an error. So we just have to either try to restart our tools and then we will be able to find the information about it. And in the meantime, let me also try to look into the OSINT framework. This is where we are having as the OSINT framework. With the help of that, you guys can see what we are having is if let's say you want to find the information about the usernames, you can click on it, right? Username search engine, right? We are having the specific sites that will be helping us to find the information about the username, right? Then if I will be closing it, let's say you want to collect the information about the email address, email verification, right? And what they will be doing is now they will be going ahead and they will be trying to provide us the information about the tools, the platforms that will be helping us to collect the information about it. Okay, from here, I'm finding a great one with the name of your Havardin Pond. So guys, this is the platform we are having that will be helping us to check whether our email address it was present in any type of data breach or not. Right. So for that, you guys can simply provide your email address, click on check. If your email address was present on any type of activity over there, you guys will be able to find the information about it right? Then after that, if you want to collect the information about the domain names, right? Here we are having multiple tools that will be helping us to find the information about it. And we are also having the domain blacklist. We are also having the reputation. So these platforms, what they will be doing is they will be also providing us the information about the domain name, whether that particular domain name is the genuine one or whether it was being used in some type of malicious activities or not. Like we are having the abuse IP database, we are having the ransomware trackers, and many more. So these are multiple platforms. Whenever you will be receiving any type of mail, so instead of directly opening it, you just can go ahead and you can look for the domain name of it. Right. Otherwise, let's say if I'm having a target, like I'm having like your Tesla.com. Right. So what I can do is I can simply go ahead. I will be providing the information about the Tesla.com inside of it, and then it will be trying to provide us the info regarding it. Right. So let me write as the Tesla.com. Right. And on the basis of that, here they are saying that this particular IP address was found on the database. Right. The IP address has been reported a total of one time from one district source. It was most recently reported 5 months ago. Right. And from here, we will be able to find some information about it. So what we can do is we can just copy the IP address or the domain name we are having, and we can look inside of the multiple platform to perform the cross check also. It is not like that if my one of the platform it is saying that it is malicious, right? So we have to first make sure if we are also cross-checking it. We cannot directly go ahead. We cannot directly say that it is a malicious one. Right. Now, I'm coming back to your platform, the harvester. It is still taking a bit amount of time to show us the information. Now, in the meantime, for finding the information about the email address, as I was saying that we were also having a tool with the name of a Snow or a platform with the name Snow.io. Okay, my proxy is refusing the connection because I was previously using the burp suite, and because of the tool, I needed to change my proxy. Try again. All right, here we are having is the Snow.io. I will be going ahead. I will be looking into the email finder, or we can also look for the email verifier. Then we have to just provide the email address, right? And you can verify that whether it is like a genuine email address we are having or not, right? As well as, okay, now they have also changed some of the things from that location. Now the email find extension, LinkedIn extension, sales, agencies, cloud email, email warm-up. All right, now guys, over here, sorry to say, but now I guess what they have done is they've simply changed a platform over there, right? And with the help of that, like previously in a free, right, in a free mode, we were able to find some information about the email addresses. But right now, when we are looking for it, what it is doing is it is not providing me that option, right? Like we are having like the email finder. Now we have to provide the more information about it. Let's go through the company name. Let's see whether we will be able to find some information or not. Otherwise, you guys can make the sign in over there. With the help of that, you will be able to collect the more information, right? So let's say I'm providing the name as the Tesla.com, find emails, and here we got the Tesla. For the Tesla, it is saying that we are having the information about the 25,301 mail addresses. Here you are finding some email addresses, and we are also getting a note that is saying that sign up to see all the email addresses found for this domain and receive 50 free email searches per month. So that is how we can use our Snow and we will be able to find the information using it. Now let's see, like our the harvester it is still running, but our this is now it was able to showcase us some information. Let's see if we will be able to get any info from this location or not. So let's wait for it. Alright, now you guys can see our harvester, it is still giving us error. A lot of time it happens, like some of the functions they are not working, but still it was able to discover the information about some locations we are having, some interesting locations which we can use over there for our target basis. So let me scroll it up. You guys can see a lot of information we have collected from this area. And if you guys will be providing the APIs, then you will be able to find a more. Total number of hosts that are discovered, that is a 2003, right? And our Snow, it was just providing us with three mail addresses, but from here we are able to see the information about the 21 email addresses that are being placed over there. Then after that, we are having the IPv4, IPv6, right? We have gotten 144 IP addresses, some interesting URLs, no LinkedIn users were found, some ASN numbers, and that's it. Right? So these are all the informations which we have collected with the help of your harvester regarding the target. Right? Now, with the help of that, what is happening is we are able to find the information regarding his email address, regarding the IP addresses, regarding some hosts, right? By using that, the attacker he will be able to plan his next step. Now, on the next video, we will be discussing about like how we will be able to find the information about the web technologies, whether we are talking about the web application firewall, whether we are talking about the subdomains and many, right? Along with that, guys, I will be also dropping the write-ups, the link we are having for downloading the VMware, so you guys will be able to build a similar type of environment for you also. So make sure to get it so that you will be also able to perform the hands-on practicals while watching these session videos. So thank you everyone. See you in your next session.